What's going down? It's MC Noble.
Power off.
Welcome to another stream. Just deleting a part of the building, what someone did wrong, so I can like put it right. This building's annoying, but it's also like it's quite a bit to do, but there's gonna be like 2 buildings the same with a tower with like a bridge in the middle, so it's you know, there's a bit to do, and there's a bit of like stuff on the building that I'm changing as well. Oh yo, what's happening, Brad man? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yo Nathan, what's happening man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, this part of the building needs to go, because the thing is I originally had it this length, so it came to here, but it was making these 2 parts not even. So what was happening is that you'd have like the one window here, you'd have the door, but then you'd have 2 windows at this side. Yeah, not too bad to be fair. Yeah, doing quite well man. Doing good. Doing good. I have a video idea that I'm thinking about putting on the channel. It's to do with my MCing, but it's something that I've never done before, but I think it could be quite cool. I'm thinking about making a video doing my opinion of my top 5 best MCs that I've done. So obviously what I'll do is I'll like download my MCs and put them onto Share Factory, and then I'll do like a top 5 like best MCs that in my opinion that I think I've done, if you know what I mean. So I think it could be quite a cool idea. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days, but to be honest, like, it's thinking like what actually is my favourite MC like that I've done, because like I don't know, like there's some MCs what obviously I like more than others that I've done, but I think because there's like 2 MCs that I've done which kind of like battle with each other, and I'm thinking like I don't know, like there's 2 that I personally think should be number 1. But I kind of feel like there's one that I slightly feel that I do maybe like more, but I think like it's gonna shock people that this other MC would get the number 2 position instead of the number 1 position. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm thinking like what to do, but as far as like, you know, 5th, 4th and 3rd, I think I've got a pretty good sort of, you know, knowledge of what them MCs are. But yeah, I'm gonna like think about putting it together, do a little like top 5 best MCs that I've done. in my personal opinion, and I think it could initially be quite cool, you know, a little something. And then also it can have people's debates, like they can say, well, you know, I think the number 4 spot, you know, should be a number 3 spot, gives people their ideas, you know. But yeah, I was thinking of something different, because I want to do some more things on the channel, like video wise, like, which isn't just MCing, you know. I want to do some stuff that sort of involves the music, but doesn't necessarily involve me always MCing. So like, you know, I'm thinking about like reviewing like music equipment, doing things like about my music equipment, as a little bit of something different and stuff like that. I'm thinking about doing some other cool stuff as well, on some games and stuff like that that can also involve music and stuff like that. I've got some good ideas personally in my mind, but it's just like, you know, for like trying to get them like out as a video, you know, and thinking, you know, it is also thinking what to do as well, because sometimes you have an idea in your head and then it doesn't always sound as good like after a couple of days of thinking about it, and then you maybe decide like not to do it, but you know how it goes. So, but yeah, I've got some ideas anyway that I'll probably process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you just do a studio setup tour? Yes, I would, but I would probably wait a couple of weeks until I've had a tidy around in there, because, well, the thing is, there's I mean, I personally, you can find good stuff in charity shops, and I've got a lot of vinyl records. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know. And for a while now, I've been after a storage, like a thing like to put your records in, like to store them like neatly. And I haven't been able to like get anything at the moment, so like the records in itself, they're kind of like a little bit all over the place because I don't have a proper like place to store them. So I've seen in a charity shop, I've seen like a cabinet thing that stores your records, a little like cupboard shelving unit type thing, and it will like fit, you know, it'll hold your records in. And all of that stuff, which is great, you know, for what I want, obviously. And I just can't quite afford it at the moment, but I'm hoping that it's going to be still in the shop when I can afford it. So I'm thinking about buying it in a couple of weeks' time. You know, it's at a really like good price of £10, which isn't that bad, and it also has a built-in light as well, so you can like switch a light on when you open the cupboard door, or like the glass door, whatever you want to call it. So once I get like some vinyl record space sorted, I'm gonna like have a general tidy up. So once I've done a general tidy up and fixed a few things, there's a light up thing that needs the batteries changing. There's some LED strips what have like unstuck to the wall and don't work that well anymore, and all the stuff like that. And I need to have a little bit of a just a general, I guess you could call it just a general tidy up. Yeah, you know, just a general tidy up in general, and then I will like happily do a tour and stuff like that, but it's a little bit messy at the moment, if I'm gonna be completely truthful. So I probably wouldn't you know, like do a tour at the moment, you know, till it's a little cleaner in there. But yeah, a tour is definitely something that I'd do. In terms of like what style tour you want me to do, is up to you. Like I can do the normal styled video where I'll be like, you know, this is this and this is that, or I can do like the styled tour where it's like you know, where I can like put some music over, and I can take like just some like nice little like shots and camera angles of like different parts of the room and put the music over it, and stuff like that. And you know, it's completely up to you really, but there is like different things I can do. So like, you know, I'm happy to obviously experiment and do different things. But you know, yeah, but if you can think of any other video ideas that I could do as well, you can like suggest them, because you know, like I say, I want to build this channel up for my music career, obviously, and you know, I obviously want to, you know, get the people coming into this channel and stuff like that, which is quite good. Obviously, so if you do like have any ideas like that can sort of include like video topics, I guess in a way about music, you can obviously, oh, I've done that wrong, you can obviously like suggest them. You know, I can do anything from like showing you like how to do different things with equipment, and you know, I can like do things like CD collections, and you know, there's a lot of things that I can do. But you know, it's like also if you guys want that as well, or if you'd rather me just like MC and, you know, do the streams, you know, I'm here to listen to your opinions and all of that good shiz, obviously. But you know, I've got a few little ideas in the mind anyway. So yeah, so this building, I'll explain a little bit about this building, why I'm building it. Well, obviously, one reason why I'm building it is because it's another building in the city to make the city bigger. But you guys may or may not know that this city that I'm making at the moment is on my Grovewood map, and it's the city part where we are now is meant to be like a remake of a city that I built about 3 years ago, back in 2015, and that city got surprisingly big. It is quite a big city. If you want me to make a video on it, I can, but I can only show screenshots, unfortunately. But it was a pretty good city, and I always sort of liked the name Noble City, obviously with my last name, and it was a good city. It was like there was a lot of people that helped out on it, and you know, it was one of them cities where it didn't necessarily look the most realistic city on the planet, but it was like something that was fun to build, and like I enjoyed coming on building and stuff like that. So pretty much I decided on this map to make a remake of the city. So I guess in a way the best way to sort of describe it is think of Grand Theft Auto when they return to a city that they've already made a game on. So think of like San Andreas and GTA 5, kind of think of it like that, or GTA 3, and obviously GTA 4 with the Liberty City updates. So this is kind of like in a way like the sort of like the new version of Noble City. So it's like the same, meant to be like the same city, but it's like a newer version. And it's different to what Noble City actually was, but there is like some similarities to it. First one being the gas station. The gas station, there was a highway right here in Noble City, and when you did come up the highway, you could there was a gas station. It looked a lot different to this. Obviously my building's improved, and yeah, it did sit right here. It was a good gas station. Right here there was a football stadium. Yeah, if you want to add me, man. If you want to add me, man. My gamer tag's up here. But yeah, so pretty much on Noble City there was a football stadium here. The only difference is in Noble City, in the original one, I had a corruption glitch, and it like deleted half of the stadium, so I decided to put a wrestling stadium here instead, in the Noble City one. But when I've come back to the newer version, I'd sort of decided to, you know, to come back and put the football stadium here instead. In Noble City, about here, there was a mechanic place called KD Customs. Actually, I tell a lie, there wasn't a mechanic place. Well, there was on this street, but I've actually missed a building out. But yeah, pretty much there was a place called MC Motors, which, you know, you get the hint. MC Noble, MC Motors. It was a pretty cool company design. I've just missed it out. But there was a customs garage on here. We've just basically put that back. Alfie's here. But yeah, there was a few things here. Some more similarities to Noble City, from the old one to the new one. The cathedral. Now the cathedral is as damn close as I'm gonna get to having the cathedral back. I looked at a picture that I had from the old cathedral, and I literally just tried to build it as close as I could. I know it's not exactly like the old one, but it does look very close to what the old one did look like. There is like a lot of similarities, like the circle thing here. The sort of like this bit with the little cross in it and that, which is you know, very good. I love the look of it. Quite frankly, I do prefer the new one to the old one, but the old one was still good. But yeah, it is more or less the same. There isn't much difference in the new one to the old one. There might just be a few like details that I've missed out, but essentially nothing really to you know, nothing really to, you know, go barking mad about. Another similarity is the Any building. Now I'll tell you a fun story, a fun little fact about how the Any building came to be a building. It was actually a friend of mine played a little like cocky, unfunny stroke funny joke on me. So when I started the original Noble City, pretty much, you know, we got a road layout done, and this person called Mr. Euphonium was helping me, and pretty much what happened is we got the road done, and I said, do you want to build a building? And he said, what building do you want me to build? So I said, oh, you build any building. So he literally built a building and wrote Any on the building. So then I decided to make a company out of it called Any. The Any building. So obviously when I made this city, the newer one, I decided to put an Any building here. It's just a more modern design to the original one, if you know what I mean. I think Mr. Euphonium, I think he put it there as a joke and thought I was going to take it down in the original one, but I left it. Another similarity is underground. This isn't completed yet, but it will be. There was an underground here, a lot different to this one. It wasn't a building, it was just a little like staircase down. And to tell you the truth, in Noble City, in the original one, I like started the subway and I didn't complete the subway for like months on end, and then I built the city, like, and the city got really big, and I didn't know where to take the subway or like where to put the next station. So I actually got rid of the subway and put an underground go-karting track in the city. It was quite good. Can I build a help? Can I build a heel pet? A heel pet? What's I don't know what a heel pet is, but I don't know where you are. Oh, you're to be honest, I don't really know where one would go. Like, I'm not, you know. To be honest, like, I don't know where a heel pet would go. That's like not me trying to be, you know, mean or anything. I honestly don't know where I'd want one to go in the map, unfortunately. But you know. But yeah, another similarity is the McDonald's. There was a McDonald's right here on the corner. Again, it looked a lot different to this, but there we go. What can I say? What can I say? It did honestly look different, and there was a car park at the back as well. I might put a car park at the back, like it's very tempting, just for like the old time's sake. I know like a lot of city centre McDonald's don't have car parks, but just because I did it on the original Noble City, it's a kind of like do it again, you know, that sort of thing. But other than that, and my English is broken. Alright. Your English is broken. If you go to Quick Fit, they might fix it for you. I was just gonna say. But yeah, that's pretty much where we've got so far with the Noble City though, the newer map. I've got some ideas though, and there's definitely gonna be some things in the map again that are still gonna like resemble like some buildings that might be like made to look different, but they'll still be the same companies, and they'll still be like roughly in the same place where they were in Noble City as well. That's gonna be quite cool, quite coolio. Coolio Gangsters Paradise. Lol. You know it. In the brain. Nigga. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are at the moment, and now we're just making this new building, which is gonna be the left and right towers. So there's, like I said, there's going to be two of them, and they'll have like a bridge in the middle, like going from one building to the other, which is going to be quite good. Going to bring back the old post building as well. That's definitely something that we need to do. Possibly may bring back the Ps4, but I'm not sure yet. It was in here, the Ps4. It was in the original Noble City. Jabbo built it for me, but I might like see if I can put it back in. It would be good if I could. It would honestly be like, it'd be pretty cool if I could. But we'll just have to see what goes down. To be honest, like when I get more buildings up and stuff like that. You know, I'm going to try and build like Noble City to the best of how it used to be, but in a modern way, so there won't be like every single thing from the old Noble City in the new one. There'll be like new ideas, but as long as like the big main things that represented Noble City, like the cathedral, the stadium and stuff like that, you know, they're like they're the important things, like, you know, to remember Noble City, I suppose. The town hall, you know, well, City Hall, that's obviously one idea as well. You know, the Chinatown, the hospital, you know, the big things like that. But, you know, not every building has to be like the same, so as long as you can just like tell it's Noble City, I suppose, then my aim of the task is accomplished. You know, there we go. Anyway, so that's that side of the building done. That's good, isn't it? Right. Rolling toilet paper. Hello everybody, my name is Candice, and just in case you want to follow me, this is what I look like from behind. See, when my chicken has a birthday, I do not tell it because it won't understand. Is it free? Yeah, it is. I thought it went up by 3, but I wasn't sure. Can I build a... Can I build a helicopter? Yeah, I guess so. You'll have to do it in the sky, though, obviously.
Suck me every night and day, and I will.
And obviously, like, not too low down either. Like, I don't want it looking like it's gonna crash into a building. That's what I mean. If you like...
Oh, referring to Leicester?
Like, you know, obviously do it like a fairly decent height.
Hey, Alfie. Yeah, I was. You know where I was yesterday?
Leicester.
Just round the corner from where it happened.
Madness.
Yeah.
Thinking, wasn't it? That helicopter crash.
I tell you what.
And then Bristol fan died, didn't it?
Yeah.
If you build it like somewhere near this, like made to look like a plane.
I think, yeah, Brighton, wasn't it?
Yeah, build it somewhere near here. There you go, you see.
Shakespeare's sister.
No, you said you wanted to build a helicopter. When I have another joke, animal joke. Woof, 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 woof. That is a joke you can take home for your dog.
Simon.
Have you got a dog? I have 3 actually. Will you tell the joke to your dog? Yeah, I was thinking that actually. Go on, let me hear it. Woof, 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 woof. I don't think they're gonna understand it. To try it with my accent. Woof, 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 woof. Thanks for making me sound so sexy. Public toilets, can't live in them, can't live without them because there's no fridge and microwave inside.
Desiree.
Huh?
Desiree.
Is he online, is he?
No, not that.
No, I'm just saying, you made me think.
Desiree.
Yeah, I know, but you made me think of Deza when you said it. That's why I was asking if he was online.
But no, not jokes.
You bad boy. No, I'm joking.
To need to fix this game.
You're still my sunshine.
Just, yeah, helicopter dude.
Oh, you...
It's peanut butter jelly.
Oh, fix your game, Black Ops. Oh my god.
RDR2.
R2D2. Are you joking? Oh wow.
There's a new album that I wanted off Spotify.
What's that?
It's called 90s XL.
Oh, is it?
What about 90s XXL?
No, it's just called 90s XL.
Is it by Ministry of Sound, is it?
Nope. It's just a normal CD.
Oh, fair enough. Ooh, I might have to have a look.
Killing was doing a 90s thing, like a 24-hour 90s thing. And it shows you the CD.
Oh, that kill him for the win.
Yeah.
Wait, he showed you the CD.
Yeah. He's doing a 90s, it's 24, he did a 24-hour 90s.
Oh, like where he has to live in the 90s.
Yeah. Spotify, error connection to the network. How dare you say that when I've just had you on?
Oh, I'm gonna have a look and see.
Fucking blank.
Saying that, yeah, no, well, saying that CDs were around in the 90s.
Right, man.
But he should have a record player in that video.
Man, fuck on my computer. You got
See,
pub last
when, yes I did.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Nah, the thing wasn't is my nan lent me a tenner for the plus this week, so I thought like, cause she was meant to be giving me 20 quid anyway, and I thought when she gave me the tenner for the plus, I thought that would like count as part of the 20. So that's why I didn't think I would be going out. But I'm not going out next weekend though.
No.
Because, well, I've got a party the week after. And obviously, like, I'm about skint now. And my door money comes in the week after. So, there you go.
I am going out next Saturday.
Oh, yeah?
Next Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, where to? The pub?
Same place, yeah. We're out Wednesday as well.
Oh, yeah? Are you not working?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that... I was gonna say...
Halloween party on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, it's Halloween, innit? I won't be doing out for Halloween other than the trick-or-treaters coming. Nah, my Halloween days of dressing up are over, man.
I bet Alfie still goes out trick-or-treating, don't you, Alfie? Oh, yeah, bastard! Give me a fiver before I break your teeth.
Nah, man.
No, just go out with all mates. Like, obviously you don't do it, but just go out and stuff.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Give me the candy, you stupid gay.
Go down booting people's doors. Give me your candy, mate!
Yo, mate, I know you've got... Here, mate, I know you've got bare amounts of quality streets.
Mate, I don't want none of them shitty, I don't want none of them shitty sweetie burgers, mate. Yeah,
mate, I don't want your heroes, Cabra's heroes.
I don't want your Maltesers. Yeah, mate. I know you've got a bag in that cupboard.
No, I don't want your sweets no more. I want your cannabis crop from upstairs, you.
But no, on the serious note, I don't bother with it really now.
No, I don't. Just go out.
Look, just give me a couple of buds off your leaves.
It's good for the kids, like, but nah. It's not my cup of tea anymore.
That sounds so pedo-ish.
I mean, like, I still, like, occasionally get dressed up just for when people come to the door, but...
I might roll a big fat spliff and sit at the door, and every time they come to the door, everybody thinks there's a weed at it, like, the smoke catches. They walk away to the mum and go, "Whoa, mum, that was good."
And just imagine, like, you see in the newspaper next day, kids go out trick-or-treating in Ilkeston and go back home stoned.
I make some ganja cookies.
Yeah, man. What? That's mental stuff, Ant-Man. Hey, look.
I'm not making no ganja cookies. I make ganja cookies. It's basically that
Hello
one.
everybody, my name is
Have you ever
Gandhi.
read it in brownies?
Oh wow. No, this is the latest one, man.
Have you ever read it in brownies?
Oh yeah.
Waiting for a connection. Connected.
Sorry,
We
this
made
is
brownie. We made ganja butter.
sorry, this is like the new thing.
Toast.
Hello everybody, my name is Gattis Kandis and today I will show you how to cry properly. So without further ado, let me get started.
How can you watch somebody say fucking boring?
I find him hysterical. he was reading one of the comments, Alfie. And he was doing a Q&A, and someone put a question in the Q&A. Can you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? So he reads the comment. Can you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? And then he goes, no, it's too complicated for me. But obviously he's already said it when he reads the question. Can you say super?
Can you say what?
Oh no, this funniest one though is his how to make an iPhone 8. Just put two iPhone 4s together with an elastic band because 4 and 4 is 8, and the plus side of it is you get 2 screens with the iPhone 8.
Why are you breathing so quick? Is it just me hearing that?
And that's how you cry properly. You're probably wondering why I was crying. Well, it's because my hair was too long and that made me sad, and that's why I was crying. But I'm okay now because I went to the barber and cut my hair shorter, and so now I'm happy. And so yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that from
Oh, I find him hysterical, mate. It's just, I don't know. Oh, what? I can't find his iPhone 4 one though. How to boil water with a light bulb. I won't try that. How to chop your hair with a helicopter.
I don't have a comb to comb my hair. What shall I do? Oh, I know. I'm gonna use a helicopter.
It's one of them remote controlled helicopters.
Some like the engine and American in the back of a washing machine.
31st of March 2014.
It's not. Oh, what life hacks? Playlist.
Oh yes. Can I share your table? Sorry for the wait. Right enough. Was somebody's name? Oh no. Is it your name? Yeah. I think it was yours. So who gave you the name? Your mom. What? When? Am I the only one who thinks it sounds like oh no? Sorry, I thought there was a joke there, so I took a chance. And you two guys, the girl and the guy, have you seen it before? On the tube, that's right. So I was sitting opposite these guys, then they probably didn't know I was gonna perform in front of them. And guess what they were doing? They were touching each other. And then I saw it, I was like, wow, what a surprise, because London is big and you don't often see the same people. So where did you guys come from? Highgate. Okay, I know where it is.
What's right different is the bottom.
I know I had another good joke, but I forgot, so I'll just opt for the second one. When it's my chicken's birthday, I don't tell him because he would not understand.
That one.
I have another animal joke. And it goes like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a joke you can take home for your dogs. Did you understand it? It was meant for dogs. So yeah, do you have any questions for me? Well, while I sat up here, I seriously need somebody to ask me something.
Yeah, what phone do you have?
What phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I am gonna actually talk about phones in a minute, but why do you ask?
Because I know a really good song about a phone.
Okay, okay. I might even sing a good song about the phone.
Rolling toilet paper.
Does anybody want to know where I'm from?
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Edgware. So yeah, that is where I was coming from, and then I met these guys from Highgate in Campbelltown or somewhere. And so yeah, I was raised together with animals, not in the same room, but at the same time. Did somebody say what? Do I need to repeat it? And so yeah, I wrote a song called I Walked in Barn Today. Before I sing it, is anybody hot or is it just me? Yeah, okay. So I have a joke for you. When it's hot, I am a fan of a fan. And now I'll sing my song. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, I'm playing real guitar, see? Do you feel it? Yeah? Okay. I walked in barn today to say to my chicken, hey, today is your birthday.
Oh,
and it's also your very last birthday. I'm gonna chew on you. Yeah. I forgot to mention that this is a non-vegetarian song. You are going to chicken heaven. So that's the good news for the chicken.
If it's been a good chicken, you know, because good people got rid of it. I'm not here to preach, I'll keep it. Then the chicken looked at me and said, cheep, cheep. Then another chicken said, caw, caw. Now it sounded like a chorus. Made up his own cheep, chicken, caw, caw. And everybody, cheep, cheep, caw, caw. Come on, cheep, cheep, caw, caw, cheep, cheep, caw. Thank you. You just made me feel like I was back at home again. When a cow outside heard the noise, she tried to get inside, but could not because she was tied to 3 outside. Also because she was a little bit too wide for the door. No, because this was a chicken barn, and that is no place for a cow.
On the recorder.
Play new content for.
Lol. Nah, he does have me going, man. When my chicken has a birthday. Up, 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 up.
Aubameyang versus Rashford versus Oxlade-Chamberlain versus Ben.
I noticed that from all the way up there. That's mental tissues. Every day of every night, all I wanna do is shine.
Best player in the world, at them ones, Aubameyang, of all players. Aubameyang versus Ben Teke. Well, Ben Teke's booked you already.
Anybody else wants to do, I'm ready. Taking advantage of a kick.
Oh.
What's he gonna do to her, eh? That's for Debbie. That's for Sarah. That's for Bill.
What a goal from Ben Teke.
Oh, do you know what?
Aha! What's it going to say? I bang you, man. I bang you, man.
I said stay where you are.
I think Rashford will win there, sadly.
The interest you take in your daughter's sex life is unhealthy.
Debbie's. You deserve to die, don't you? Don't you?
Fucking hell.
What's about him, you know? Hey! Right! It didn't get long to show his true colours though, did it? Snap me up, you're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Thought of her being stuck with one of your little brass tears my stomach. Something is I don't do easy. You ain't my wife, you left her for dead, you didn't stop.
My dad is more man than you know.
Oh, yeah, neither am I. Kane!
I do for a weekend there.
I came before you kick off. You've been playing away from Moira. You don't get it, do you? You've got nothing on me now, my secret's out. What are you gonna do? You're gonna kill me? Right?
Your wife's no good piece of blonde.
I want you to stay away from my daughter.
Wait until I tell Auntie Moira.
Oh, okay.
Tempting, but I'm not going anywhere. If Debbie wants me to... Debbie's busy. Come in, Phil. Next Linda comes out of your mouth, better be... No. I'm off to Scotland soon, alright? Yesterday.
Hey, you lost your finger! Stop it, not lying! Let go of it and leave him to it!
Hey, just stay away from her, alright?
Ah!
Well, they had agreed with you. I swear. You were in on it, weren't you, eh? You knew where she was going. You were stalling me at the garage, weren't you?
Okay, put him down.
Okay, don't even think of lying to me.
Lol.
Someone's doing a collaboration.
Uh-huh.
Your mic will vibrating.
Is it?
What?
Well, guys. Huh?
No, I'm just talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream here, so pass me a pair of scissors. Yeah, like, subscribe and comment, or don't, either way, it's up to you. We'll see you guys in the next stream, river, ocean, lake, pond.